Women in America weren't granted the right to vote until August 18th of 1920. This is because of the women's suffragist movement, and one of the leading ladies of the suffragist movement was Hazel Hunkins. Hazel Hunkins grew up in Billings, and she graduated from Billings High School as valedictorian in 1908. She then went on to get her bachelor's degree in chemistry from Vassar College. She wanted to get her master's degree, but was denied that because she was a woman. And then she tried to become a chemist, but was denied from 200 firms because she was a woman, which made her take up the suffragist movement. In 1916, Hazel met Anna Louise Rowe from the National Women's Party. Anna was in Montana establishing branches of the National Women's Party and got Hazel involved in the organization. 6 months after joining, Hazel became the Montana state chairman of the National Women's Party, and in 1917, she joined the protests in DC as the National Women's Party picketed the White House. The National Women's Party, as they picketed the White House, protested peacefully. Hazel Hunkins even led a protest, carrying the American flag all the way to Lafayette Park. And as her and 47 other women made bold statements of how they needed liberty as women, they were arrested. The National Women's Party members who were arrested decided to forego on paying the fines and decided to serve the jail time that they were ordered. While they were serving jail time, they often had protests inside of the jail where they refused to eat and went on hunger strikes, even leading to them being force-fed. By this time, World War I had begun, and the peaceful protests from the National Women's Party had become more and more controversial. The public had stated that Woodrow Wilson should be supported, being a war man's president, and that he shouldn't be fought against, and the women in the National Women's Party should actually support the war effort instead of fight for the liberty of women. After 3 years of peaceful protests, picketing, and chaining themselves to the White House, the 19th Amendment was passed August 18th of 1920. In 1920, Hazel Hunkins and her husband moved to England, and in 1922, Hazel joined the British feminist group, the Sixpoint Group. The Sixpoint Group was a British feminist group that campaigned for women's rights, including equal pay and equality in the workspace. She was a part of the Sixpoint Group until her death in 1982. Hazel Hunkins died in London at the age of 91 and is buried here in Billings, Montana at Mount View Cemetery with her parents and her husband.